Morning. This is your hostess with the mostest, Holly Baglio, broadcasting to you live with a hat on from a very sunny park in the beautiful garden state of Nazi, New Jersey. I want my HTV. Okay, guys, yours truly is going to broadcast. I'm getting back to my broadcast. And today at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, yours truly is going live on FringeRadioNetwork.com. Victoria, I was just thinking about you. I can talk to you for a little bit this morning, and then I got to get ready for the broadcast. But I wanted to put up a notification here to let everybody know that I'm not going to be running on HTV. I'm going to go over to FringeRadioNetwork.com and broadcast from there today. I'm sorry I didn't get back to you yesterday, Victoria. I ran out of time is what happened, and I'm so sorry. But you are a priority, and I will be getting with you this morning. But, all right, so for my announcement, I will be talking about Project Untrigger. Yay! On Project Untrigger, for Project Untrigger, that is the storylines from the Bible to untrigger us when they have targeted our MK Ultra programming to try to make us come back active again. So I'm going to take everything that I have written down so far from Project Untrigger, and I'm going to put it on Fringe Radio Network for you guys. I think this is going to be a very exciting week because first I'm doing the broadcast today on FringeRadioNetwork.com. That's exactly where you go, is FringeRadioNetwork.com. All one word, FRINGE. Fringe Radio, RADIO Network, NETWORK. It's all one word, FringeRadioNetwork.com at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's going to be a solo, of course, but I want to start on FringeRadioNetwork.com today. I'm going to provide everything I have for Project Untrigger. And then Friday night, late night, I actually have to change around my sleeping schedule, and it's hard for me. But Friday, 1 a.m. Okay, so Friday midnight, then comes 1 a.m. Okay, at 1 a.m. Friday evening, I will be broadcasting with Truth Radio Show on YouTube with Dan Bedondi. We'll be talking about super soldiers. I'll be giving him my testimony, and I'm so amped. I can't wait. But I figured I would start with Project Untrigger on FringeRadioNetwork.com, because then when I get into my testimony with Dan Bedondi, you know Dan's going to knock that ball out of the ballpark. We're going to get a grand slam with Dan. So I figured, when people listen to my testimony of being a super soldier, when you read my autobiography even, sometimes in talking to me, and, you take what I tell you back and you're mulling it over in your head and chewing on it for a while, sometimes people fall under demonic oppression. They feel the heaviness and the darkness of my testimony. It's not just me telling them what I went through. I'm putting the listener directly in my shoes and trying to get them to walk in my shoes, to know what it's like to be a super soldier. What is a super soldier? How did I become one? But it's all very dark and dismal. I mean, I got a couple of funny stories about the other super soldiers, but most of it is all trauma and torture. And readers and listeners fall under, I don't know how else to say it, but demonic oppression. They feel the weight of the darkness of kingdom bearing down on them. So I figured with a show coming up like Dan Bedondi, and he's like a heavy hitter right there. So I'm so amped. I'm so excited. He showed me the May. Oh, and I love Mr. and Mrs. John Hall. They rock. John Hall made the May for Dan and I's interview on Friday. Oh, it looks so awesome. It looks really, really awesome. But that's John Hall's work and Dan Bedondi's work, so I'm not showing you until they show you. But I'm so honored that John Hall would make up the May. I'm so for our advertisement, and I'm so excited that Dan Bedondi will give me an opportunity to broadcast from his channel, and I hope to make a good show for him. I hope to make Abba proud, and I ask Heavenly Abba to speak through me. But I guess the reason why I want to get Project Untrigger out there and give you guys everything that I got, because if you guys ever feel that heavy demonic oppression or the kingdom of darkness bearing down on you, well then you'll have Project Untrigger, and in that the whole point of Project Untrigger is to get me reading the Bible when I'm highly targeted and falling under attack and when they're trying to make me go active. I had a breakthrough after 7 years. I can read my Bible now, and that's been really hard for me to do. But now that that's happened, I'm going to walk all the other super soldiers through Project Untrigger the way I did, even for a normal, average person that, wasn't in deep underground military bases. They will still enjoy Project Untrigger. They will probably still find it very helpful, or very least highly entertaining, because it's the really interesting stories in the Bible. But again, I just started Project Untrigger. I have not completed it, but I've definitely made some good headway. So I wanted to kind of shine Yeshua's light first and give the answer first before I do the broadcast with Dan. Because when you guys hear that broadcast with Dan, if you feel a little heavy walking away from that interview, then Project Untrigger can take away that heaviness and bring you back into Yeshua's living light, and you can have lightness of heart again. So, guys, today I am going live 1 p.m. I got to get ready. But I go live 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on FringeRadioNetwork.com. I hope you guys join me. Good morning, Aaron, sweetie. I love you, hon. Hope Bird, good morning. How are you? It's great to see you. So, yeah, please join me over at FringeRadioNetwork.com. There is a live chat room, so you guys can talk and talk and talk. You will have to log into FringeRadioNetwork.com. If you don't want to get into the chat room, that's fine. You don't have to log into anything whatsoever. You just go to FringeRadioNetwork.com. You'll see the live Holly Baglio Project Untrigger live. Click that and you can listen to it. It's internet radio. I'm not censored there. I can say COVID, 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 all I want, and nothing's going to happen. Yes, FringeRadioNetwork.com. I tried to put it in the title of the video. Yeah, you put it together when you put it in the address bar, but FringeRadioNetwork.com. It's internet radio. The archives can be picked up from Apple, or you can get it on, what is that Apple stuff? Well, whatever Apple's got going on, you can hear it through Apple. So, sounds good. Yeah, I'm really amped. I was going out of my mind. I gotta get guests. I'm like, wait a second. No. You also have some work, Holly, that you could be doing for Yud Hey Vav Hey. And that work that you could be doing for him doesn't require you to have a guest. So, come on, Holly. Snap back into action. I've kind of been on hiatus since that bullshit back in May started when I had the lockjaw. So I've kind of been on hiatus since then, and I want to get back to work. And, okay, so I'm going to let you guys go. I'm going to save my voice for Fringe this afternoon. And, yeah, it should be a lot of fun. I hope to see you guys there. Um, wish me luck. I don't know why I'm getting nervous and I have so much hesitation. It's like when I was a little kid and I got bucked off the horse. Once I was bucked off, I never got back on. Well, I did. I did horse ride again, but I didn't. I got rid of my pony. And so now it's like I kind of have that same feeling. It's like, come on, Holly, you weren't bucked off, but you got to get back up. You got to roll up your sleeves and get back in the game. So that's what I'm doing. And run off and go fight the kingdom of darkness. I had a lot of dreams last night. There were some people in them. I think I think a spiritual attack coming down the pike, and it's against Huntress and I. Or Huntress will be there for me when I fall under spiritual attack. And then the other dreams, they're going to come true, but they're going to come true over the next couple of days or week. Those dreams had to do with the work I do on the computer. You know, when I talk to people or when I go fishing around the internet and I bump into somebody or researching things or whatnot, but those dreams are going to come true. You guys will be there for them. It's just the work that I do on the computer. I was dreaming about that work in my dreams last night. So, all right, guys, I'm going to head out and I'm sorry, Aaron. Yeah, I can't do that. I can't do the TV. Can't do it. So, yeah, I don't really have too much more to say. Well, not really. Yeah, I think I'm going to go. Save my voice for later. Plus, I got to sit down for 3 hours and write my show. So, I need time to do all that. So, I'm going to get going. Victoria, I'll give you a call for a little bit. I only have a small amount of time this morning, but I'll give you a call soon this morning. And then I'll be getting ready for internet radio, and I'll see you guys back again at 1 p.m. Wish me luck putting together this broadcast. I don't know why I feel like nervous and jittery about it. I think it's just because I really, really, really want to do a great job for Johnny McMahon, Michael Basham, and Tim and his wife. Like, I want to do really good for the other hosts and hostesses of FringeRadioNetwork.com. But I haven't even been broadcasting, so I'm getting back into it. But, and by the way, guys, just so you know, broadcasting isn't like, oh, we're just going to do a show, hop on and go run with it. Most of these broadcasts, I have to sit down for 2-3 days with the other person to come up with the broadcast. So I put work into them. Sometimes, yes, I do broadcast off the cuff, but still, work goes into that. And I need time to do that work, shower and eat. More than that, I need people on the opposite side of this computer to realize I'm only one person, and there's about 1,200 people that I talk to. And I'm not exaggerating. And I need people to understand, you know, each of you is just important to me as the other one. But I can't talk to 1,200 of you every single day. That's why I come on these broadcasts. You can come here and you can talk to me here. Plus, it's a group of us, so you're getting everybody's input. So I just want to remind you guys to, you know, I need you to understand I'm one person, and, you know, it's not fair to me that I don't eat or shower because everybody's like, you gotta call me, you gotta call me, you gotta call me. Well, what about Holly's gotta eat, Holly's gotta shower, Holly's got a dog. You know, Holly might want to go to the bathroom too if you don't mind. So I need you guys to be patient, and not to mention, I also have a support system and a support group that I personally check in with every day. I demand time for that. I demand time with Abba. If I want to take off for 1 hour, or what if I want to take off for 12 hours and go be alone with Abba, I really need people on the opposite side of this computer to know their place. When I want time with Abba, I'm going to take it. No, nobody gets to disturb it. Nobody gets to tell me how to spend that time and what to do in it. And no, nobody's going to join me when I am spending time with Abba. That's the whole point of me spending one-on-one time with him. And I need to make this very clear with people, because there's only 24 hours in a day, and you know what? I'm not giving you guys 26 hours a day anymore. It's too much. I'm only one person. Now, I'm also going to say this. When it comes to deprogramming, you've got to do the work. I can't do the work for you. I can't give you the answer. I can give you suggestions, but you guys have to do the work. If you're not going to submit yourself fully to Yeshua HaMashiach, I, Holly Baglio, cannot help you. If you're not willing to follow him and do as he instructs, there is nothing that I, Holly Baglio, can do for you. And that is my prerequisite. You must be 1,000% done on Yeshua. You get saved to him, you get your ass baptized through water and through the Holy Spirit. If you don't want to do those things, then there's nothing I can do to help you, because Heavenly Abba said it very clearly when he said he is the only way. So if you don't do the work to get out through him, you're always going to suffer. And if you think that just because you deprogram, you're never going to fall under spiritual attack again, you're sadly mistaken. You guys have to put in the work. That's it. I put in the work, but I can't do your work for you. I can't get you baptized for yourself. I can't make you worship Yeshua. You know, somebody as an example. There was this lady, I'm not going to give her name, and then I'm going, because I got a lot of stuff to do this morning for myself, and I'm getting my stuff done first instead of doing everything else for everybody else first. And then 5 o'clock comes around, I'm still in my night clothes because everybody else came first. But, you know, Holly taking a shower and eating doesn't matter because she's got a call. She's got a call. She's got a call. Guys, slow down. I still didn't even get to wish everybody thank you for my birthday wishes over 2 weeks ago. So that's not fair to my other friends when people are pulling on me so much that I don't have time to talk to people I want to talk to about what I need to talk about. This is why I'm telling you guys I'm not giving you full time anymore. You had me full time for 7 years. It ain't going to happen like that going forward. And I'm going to impress this upon you guys. If you're sitting there fucking around with tarot cards, you don't love Jesus. You don't. If you're sitting there screwing around with these other deities, you know, singing them hymns, singing their little incantations, giving them little gifts because you're acknowledging them, and then you scamper off, and then you're going to go pray. Oh, I just got tagged by a very important person. I got to go. I want to talk to him. You're not sold out on Yeshua. God says he's a jealous God. What are you doing playing with tarot cards? Don't be bringing them on my show either. I don't like it. You guys know I am a Yeshua lover. You guys know I don't play. If you guys want to play with your pagan deities, you go right ahead and do it on your own channel, but you're not bringing it on mine. If you guys don't want to really give Jesus your time, well, I can't make you and Jesus become closer. You have to want it. You have to do the work. I'm not saying this stuff right, but so if you guys really want to deprogram, then you give all of your life, all of your being to Yud-Hey-Vav-Hey. And you start the work. You talk to him. Go to him. So, if you guys make him your life, he will set you free. If you don't make him your life, you're not going to be set free. And that's nothing I can do for you. See, that's where your own free will comes in. All of us are adults here, so you know full well what you're doing. You can't play stupid with God. I know people love playing stupid with me, but you can't get away with it with God. So I'm going to let you guys go because I'm really wanting to sit down and write out my broadcast. So, Victoria, I will try to give you a call. We'll see how it goes. If not, then I'll shoot for this afternoon. But I want to get my broadcast down, and I kind of want to do myself first. But I'll talk to you today, Victoria. Like I said, you are a priority. So I will talk to you soon today. I just don't know when. And I will catch up with all of you guys at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Fringe Radio Network. Meet me there, baby.